Good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to Play the Hits. This is The Legend of Zelda, and with you once again is Chris Beck.
And Nicholas.
We had a really great line in our trial recording there about a sinking ship, but
metaphorical sinking ship. But no, we'll just mark this off as our pre-4th of July holiday episode.
Oh yeah, that's right. I've just realized I don't have to work tomorrow. Good times.
Yeah, I know, right? It's 4th of July, or as I like to call it, Pet, Animal, and Dog Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder Day, where they hear fireworks and Rex has flashbacks to his time in Nam.
Yep. Oh God, Nick.
Man.
Charlie's coming for me, Nick.
Who is Charlie? Do you owe him money, or...?
Can you still say Charlie, or is that racially insensitive? Oh, I don't even care, Nick.
I think they cut it out in the Rambo movies. On the cable versions, at least.
Oh, that hardly counts.
Oh, boy.
Oh, for real.
They locked us in a cage for 6 months. My entire squad.
We were just boys, Nick.
We just wanted to do the right thing.
Make Uncle Sam proud, they said.
Half of us never came back. The elephant guarding our cage ate most of us. Or half of us, I forget.
He ate half of most of us. And this episode is off to a really dark start.
I'm just picturing this elephant wearing one of those rice paddy hats while having a dog sticking out of its mouth.
Oh, shit.
I never quite figured out what these guys are supposed to be with their, like, Q-tips.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, they're actually less dangerous than the armed guards in the light world. At least judging by the look of their weapons.
And yet, this is the dark world, go figure.
Yep.
I mean, things are supposed to be more threatening here.
So
I mean, look at this guy. He's menacing.
Yeah,
What's
right.
he do?
Just like a fucking anteater, man. Okay. So, if I remember right, we have completed probably my least favorite dungeon, so now we're well ahead of 2, so I say we just go there for, power-up's sake and getting it finished.
Well, yeah, grab 2 and then head to 6, since you can't get into 6 without 2.
Yeah.
Delay doing that ice palace as long as possible.
Well, the ice palace, I'm thinking I might actually want to do for the blue armor.
You know what? You're right, because health was a bit of a concern in the Skull Forest.
Yeah, if nothing else, I'm just taking plenty of damage, so the blue armor will allow me to be a little bit more careless for 6 and 7.
So we are going to... Okay, so we're going to do 2 and then the Ice Palace.
Yeah, 2 because we're overdue, and then Ice Palace
I
because
never
it's the
really
next
got the
logical.
feeling that the numbers were an indicator of, like, the order you're supposed to go in. I just thought it was incidental.
Yeah, they don't give a shit. Okay. So
It's a Zelda game, free-form exploration and all that jazz.
This is true. Now I have to go in the light world and flood this place, don't I?
Yeah, you're right. I kind of forgot about that little gimmick. That's cool, I guess.
Okay. Oh. Cash money, baby.
I gotta save up those rupees for,
Yeah, boy, the light world is looking more imposing than the dark world right now. I come into the light world and immediately there's like bullets flying at me. A guard's got his sword to my neck.
That was a very well-placed guard.
Hey, let's get a ferry. God damn it. Well, so much for that.
There's something that we need to spend a significant amount of money on yet in this game. I forget what it is.
Does the big bomb cost money?
I think it cost 500 or 10. I don't remember.
Okay. Well, considering it cap at 999, I don't imagine it costs 1,000.
999. Talking about my tax plan. Oh God, you remember Herman Cain back when politics was not quite so end the world dire?
Yeah, I know. Herman Cain was just... Well, Herman Cain for me will always be the original, like, bad lip sync video.
Wait, what was the point of that?
Oh, he just is a very expressive face, and so...
No. I meant that they gave you the key right in front of the door.
Oh, yeah, I know. This is a dungeon. This is how keys work. 3 hours into the game. Oh, God. And there's another one. And that's not a door. Oh, let's bomb the shit out of it anyway. That's right. This one was annoying for the, like, water floaties.
Yeah, it can be a little frustrating.
I mean, not bad, but just obnoxious.
Well, it's just another thing to keep track of. A formality,
Right.
if you will.
I won't.
So, I just had my car repaired today.
That sentence could have gone so many directions. So I just found out I'm... Well, shit. I didn't have anything clever to follow that up with.
No, you had 3 things at least on your mind, but then you caught yourself and realized none of them were appropriate.
That doesn't sound like me, Nick.
Sometimes your better angel prevails. The hell of the point was that?
It's like Sal Tessio in The Godfather. He just mellows out with age to the point where he's not very effective at his job anymore.
But anyways, I was particularly proud of myself. I properly diagnosed the problem with the car.
Nice. What was it?
Serpentine belt blew off.
Oh, that'll do it. So you were getting a pretty lovely noise then, weren't you?
Yeah, and the battery, which I just changed out, also was giving me issues. I figured it was either going to be the serpentine belt or the alternator, and I was praying it wasn't the alternator because that was my Wii U, because that was going to be my Switch money.
Nice.
So now I can buy a Switch.
Sweet. Oh, hey, I know of a store here in town that has NES minis out the wazoo if you would like me to mail you one. Or if you'd like to hold off, that's fine too. I suppose they're supposed to be in pretty good supply from here to the end of the year.
I'm weighing my options. This has been something on my mind. Let me check around the internet real quick, see if I can't find one readily available.
Sure.
And then I'll let you know and take you up on that offer.
Yeah, I
Might
don't.
as well round out the collection.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have any problem. But if you can't find one, I can just double check here in town again, and if I find one, I'll just pick it up, and you can reimburse me later.
Yep, like we've done before.
Oh yeah, that's how we did the SNES, isn't it?
Yeah, more or less. You just happened to be going through town that day, though.
Yeah, but the SNES, like, legitimately, like, people kept on buying that sucker out and selling them for like $300 on the eBays.
I think they were getting closer to $200. I mean, it wasn't quite the windfall that the NES Mini was. The NES Mini was retailing for $400.
Oh.
It was retailing for $600 and being resold at $400. Nintendo was a little smarter with the SNES, and they made more initial models.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, they tried to list them for $400 for a while.
Oh, yeah. Well, like, they bought out, like, the first couple of weeks' worth of supplies, but Nintendo kept up with them, which is really good, because people who do that really piss me off.
Well, no, it's not really good. It's just Nintendo finally did what they should have done in the first place.
Right. Well, they
I've never understood how that crap has been acceptable.
No, but I mean, not to justify Nintendo, but they did assume that people would view this item as like a party favor.
I see. I don't know that because they did the same damn thing with the Wii and then the Wii U. I mean, Nintendo's shorting hardware has never been a oddity.
This is true.
I mean, this is something they consistently do. Why, I don't know. Maybe it helps with stock price, with perceived quality because of the lack of supply and demand.
Don't know why I went after that guy with a hammer.
I thought you were going somewhere with it. Oh, hey, I didn't know you could do that.
Oh. I really thought I had the timing right. I did not. Okay.
Well, boy, yeah, I'm looking forward to playing the original Kirby on the NES. That'll be fun.
Nice. I was just going to say, did you already order your Elgato, or is that a future purchase?
I have everything but a shock mount. I'm going to kind of take that as it comes. If I need it, I can buy it. We'll see how my first recording goes without it. But yeah, I've got everything, Elgato and all.
Oh, nice. So if you get that NES Mini, we could do Star Tropics straight from the source, so to speak.
Yeah, that would bypass a few problems, wouldn't it?
It would, mainly that the more we use the Elgato, the more I like the consistency of the audio as opposed to the GeForce overlay that we would use with an emulator.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
true.
that it's bad, but the Elgato's better.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to hate cake because you like pie.
Exactly.
They can both be good.
And I know we'll definitely record from the GeForce overlay again, but like I said, if we can use the Elgato, I'm in favor of that.
I did do a couple YouTube videos already off the GeForce, and you messed it up.
I did.
And the quality was pretty good, so.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just we can tinker with the volume a little bit more from the Elgato.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. This dungeon was pretty boring.
Yeah, it's not particularly challenging. I don't know why that block puzzle just
yeah.
got the better of me.
Probably it really just kind of feels like this whole dungeon is just kind of biding its time, or just, I don't know, like doing filler.
Oh God! All right.
The whole dungeon really feels like filler.
One hair on your asshole and you're dead. I don't know why I'm quoting The Godfather so much tonight. Ah! Yes! Thank you, Shield.
Oh, usually you're in a mood like that when you hear someone died, from said movie. Oh, sadly enough, we did lose a true American hero today.
Gallagher?
No. I said a hero.
Not a villain.
You got $20?
Yes, sir. That'll work. Oh God! And we're already retreading old content.
Did you get the big key?
Did I?
Wow,
Nope.
Memory span of a goldfish. Okay. No, the dog from the Bush's Baked Beans commercials died today.
Son of a bitch.
Sam, to be precise. Yeah, because he was a son of a bitch. Because he's a dog and
God damn it!
Yeah, see, again, this whole dungeon feels like filler.
It just makes you go back and forth a lot. I will give it that. It excels in monotony. Once again, though, we say that like this is not a good game when it very clearly is.
Well, it's not the brightest star in the constellation that makes the game up. That's for sure.
Yeah, this is true. Now then.
What?
I love trapping those
right.
things. Okay. Down and around we go.
Yeah, but anyways, apparently Sam, he was 20 years old.
Oh, did you hear we also lost Coco the monkey the other week? Or Coco the gorilla. The sign language
Coco
gorilla.
the gorilla. Yeah, you're right.
They're all monkeys to me.
I hate every chimp I see, from chimpanzee to chimpanzee.
Dr. Zayas. Oh, man. And now Simpsons quoting.
The funniest thing about that episode, it was both a spoof of Planet of the Apes and Rock Me Amadeus.
I know, that was probably one of the most I know, that was one of the most well-written episodes of anything ever, I think. That is probably a close runner-up for one of my favorite Simpsons episodes.
Yeah, if I had to sum the series up in one scene, it's probably that. I love you, Dr. Zayas.
I love that ending. And just the way he could phone those lines in. Phil Hartman was a comedic genius. I love you, Dr. Zayas. Oh my God. Actually, when you were talking about your car problems, the first thing that came to my mind was going to be like, if he says vapor lock, I'm going to lose my shit. Honey, it was just vapor lock. And then he appears at the end of the episode to talk to you about the dangers of vapor lock.
Oh, that's right. Oh, gosh.
Who was that? Was he... I think it was a Detroit Lions player, but I don't remember who.
It was a combination of a Detroit... oh, wait. I thought you were talking about Troy McClure's...
No, the celebrity that they got to pull over with vapor lock.
Some random celebrity.
Was it Brett Favre? That would have been the Packers.
No, it was someone that...
It was very famous. 90s, yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't particularly famous then, wasn't particularly famous now. or didn't become particularly famous. Rex, go back to sleep. It's just fireworks.
Nick, they're coming back for me, Nick. Charlie wants some payback.
Rex, I don't want to say this, but I have conclusive proof that not only have you never been to Vietnam, you weren't even alive pre-2000.
Don't you sass me, Nick.
Yeah,
We're talking
you
dog
fucking
ears here.
freedom. I was trying to explain dog ears to my little brother, and he quickly pointed out it doesn't make any sense that Thor lived to be 100 and Lolo lived to be 140 years old
Nice.
in human years.
I just found out that Chihuahuas have a, Did I miss something down here? A much larger lifespan than larger dogs. So Pooh is actually not as close to death as we might have hoped.
Yeah, but here every now and they can die of random asphyxiation in the middle of the night without warning.
Oh, good. So there's that
Almost-
to hold on to.
Almost as though someone is placed
Oh,
there.
there we go.
Took care of
Oh,
itself.
son of a
Almost,
bitch.
almost as though someone has placed their fingers over his nose holes and held his mouth shut.
This dog appears to have been smothered with a pillow. Oh, one of life's horrible mysteries, Doc. I gotcha. No, there's a very clear root to this problem.
The pillow.
I don't see a
The
problem.
Chihuahua's only natural predator.
I love this hook shot.
It's a faster boomerang.
Yeah, it's. I just prefer to think of it as Zelda's gun. All of a sudden, we're playing Metroid now. Who wants a piece? Hey, look, your electricity doesn't bother me anymore.
I scoff at it, in fact. You know, that's what they needed for the new Legend of Zelda game, Breath of the Wild. They just needed to give Zelda, like, an Uzi. But, like, you know, you could enchant it with, you know, fire bullets and stuff.
Right. Actually, that was one glaring omission from Breath of the Wild, was any form of hook shot.
They didn't really do any, like, enchanted arrows. Like, some of them you could set on fire, right? But
Yeah, I think
there was
so.
electric arrows, I think.
Oh, I don't have a fairy. I'm in trouble here.
Bomb arrows, too. We never refilled up from the Skull Palace, did we?
That is correct.
Because they wiped us out.
I gotta pull this guy's tongue, don't I?
No,
No? Yep, you're right.
no. You're thinking of the Ice Palace.
Oh, shit, you're right. I guess we should have gone there first, given how poorly I'm performing right now. Dr. Zeus, Dr. Zeus. I guess I gotta go back.
So, 2 nights ago, I went ahead and taught myself how to make dog biscuits.
Once again, if you had ended that sentence with love, I just would have taught myself. Okay, we're done here. Anyways.
I taught myself how to feel love, or are we going the...
Well, I was going the sexier route, but that's okay.
Ah, I see.
I taught myself how to make love to myself. God damn it.
It's a monologue, not a Mad Lib. Well, this isn't even the room I wanted.
No, it's really not. God, I suck.
You're not good.
No. I'm just basically trying not to die. I'm searching hard for that fairy.
Yeah, that's not happening. This isn't Mario Kart.
Nick, how do I open this damn door?
I don't think you can open it yet.
You're kidding me, right?
Oh, wait. The statue on the other side opens that door, I
Oh,
think.
son of a bitch.
If you avoid the giant Cheeto there.
Oh, really? Okay.
You know, if you had a blue tunic,
Or a fairy.
or really anything, like if you've done any preparation before this dungeon.
So rather than going out of the dungeon and preparing, we just dive right back in.
No, we didn't cut out 10 minutes of going back and buying potions. We just went right back in.
Oh.
You know, since I might have an NES Mini coming up pretty soon here, you know what else would be fun to play?
What's that?
A full run-through of Mario 3.
That'd be nice. Yeah, we haven't done any Mario on this channel, strangely enough.
No, and that's or a platformer for that matter. But yeah, Mario 3, that was such a cool game. Apparently, that game pushed the NES graphics card to the absolute limits of what it was capable of. And
Oh,
then a
Mario
little bit
3?
more.
I believe
Yeah.
it. Probably same with Kirby, actually, now that I think about it.
Kirby was pretty intensive, but nothing really close to what 3 was. I mean, 3 with everything that was in it. I mean,
And
they
like the
had
auto-scrolling levels, and yeah.
the auto-scrolling, the vast amount of character sprites.
That's true. Yeah, they had a lot of stuff in that game. It was packed.
I mean, you look at it, and it was about on par with what Super Mario World was for the NES. You know, that was a double in the power of the hardware by that time.
Right.
Like how he just dropped a bomb at you.
Actually, that'd be another one to consider, now that I think about it. Super Mario World.
Okay, now I'm pretty sure that opens up.
Yep,
okay,
you were correct.
Every now and then a stop clock is right twice a day.
Not getting electrocuted by you. No.
Why are you picking a fight with him? Just go. Just go. You don't...
He wanted some shit, Nick.
This is not a genocide run.
Oh, really?
Okay, that
Undertale. There's another...
probably a key.
There's another opportunity.
Oh, God. Yeah, I gotta remember that was done to death, though. Like,
That's
everybody did a stream over that.
Like I said, though, this is play the hits, not impress everybody on YouTube.
Yeah. This is play the hits, not impress the twits.
If we want to...
That's my channel.
Yeah, if we want to play a game that we find enjoyable, we'll damn well play it.
Undertale kind of loses its pizzazz, though, once you've gone through it, through the various routes. I mean, because then you've seen everything there is to see.
And once you do, like, a evil run, isn't there, like, no way to reclaim the good ending?
You can, but there is just a little bit of vinegar they pour in the milk at the very end.
Right, they have, like, red eyes or something, or...
Yeah.
And you have to... Or if you really want to get it back, you have to, like, delete System 32 or something?
It's complicated, I know that much. There's a lot involved, if at all possible.
Yeah, it's not pleasant.
Very cool concept, though. Like I said, once you play through it, there's really no replay value, but, you know, before you get to that point, pretty solid experience.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, was there not another waterfall you had to go under?
Probably.
For, like, a key?
Oh, really?
Oh, you gotta get down there in the muck with them.
Well, I'm not gonna take some unnecessary damage.
I hate my life. Have one of these.
I will bite off my nose to spite my face.
I wonder what's here.
I think just a bunch of jars, but
Yeah,
I'm
skulls.
hoping for a fairy.
I guess you can just go right to the boss. Doesn't look like he even locked his door over there.
It's like, come on, somebody kill me. Oh, hey, this was actually worth doing. Okay.
Symphony of the Night might be fun, too.
Yeah, once we're back into Castlevania. Oh, son of a bitch, Nick.
When we finish Way Out, which will definitely be this week, the key might be under that skull.
What do you know?
How about that? I do want to get... I do want to do a recording with you of Curse of the Moon that just came out a month ago.
Oh, that's right, yes.
I've been kind of holding off on playing that because I thought it'd be funner if we... more enjoyable if we did that fresh.
Hey, you don't get to hit me.
Yeah, come on, don't take a hit on this guy. This is one of those bosses I kind of mark off as being too easy, but yet enjoyable.
Yeah, it's actually kind of fun. I like the little puff clouds from Mario. Or at least they look like they would have been borrowed from Mario.
They kind of look like the puff clouds from Paper Mario.
Oh man, can you believe I've never played a Paper Mario game?
There's only two good ones. The original for the N64 and then Thousand Year Door, which is a masterpiece.
Yeah, I've heard really good things about Thousand Year Door.
Oh, absolutely play that. It's as close as you're ever going to get to like a Squaresoft taking a turn at Mario, like they did with Mario RPG.
Oh, Mario RPG. Dude, there's so many good video games.
From that era?
Yeah, and in general.
Well, one could apply that to anything. There's so many good kinds of food. There's so many good kinds of dog. Except for you, Rex, you're the best. Oh,
Yeah,
he's
fuck
asleep.
you, Pooh, too. I literally just turned around and looked at Pooh sleeping on the chair behind me and told him he's a piece of shit.
He knows what he did.
Like the myriad things that he did. Wait, why the hell am I drinking water? I don't have to work tomorrow, Nick.
Yeah, I kind of wondered why you were still sober.
I'll be right back. YouTube, this is a booze break.
So I guess it's just me. How we dealing, folks? And I'm just kind of lost here, left alone with my own thoughts. You know, when you think about it, this whole Zelda adventure is pointless. I mean, Link's gonna get the crystals, he's gonna beat Ganon, and he'll be fine for a while, but Ganon will come back and he'll screw everything up again, and Link or one of his descendants will have to fight Ganon, and
Nick, I just
the
cracked
cycle
open a
just
Guinness.
returns. Oh, well, good for you.
Well, that was in honor of you, actually.
Thank you, because I'm actually pretty thirsty for a Guinness.
Oh. Well,
I was just
go to your fridge
reflecting
and
on
get one.
I was just reflecting on the pointlessness of this whole quest.
Mm-hmm. Actually, you know what? Guinness from a can. Not my favorite.
Yeah, that's really not a beer that's meant to be served out of a can or drank from a can. I mean, maybe poured into a glass from a can. But
Right, I didn't want to take that much time to do it, but now I immediately regret it.
if you're going to drink a Guinness, you might as well drink it right. I mean, it's not like a Bud Light, Budweiser or a Natty Light.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was just disappointing. That's all right. I guess a bad Guinness is still better than a good light beer.
Budweiser.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, could you repeat that? No.
Link, you're looking at me a little blank-faced. Did
Sorry,
you get any of that?
I just drank a bad Guinness. All right.
Wow, you finished that dungeon pretty quick.
Yeah, let's see here. What time do we got right now? Oh, we're barely a half hour into this.
Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to resupply on fairies and blue potion.
Right.
Or at
Now,
least-
if I remember right, there should be in the light world a fairy fountain this away, correct?
You can go to where you got the ice rod and collect some fairies there. No, you're thinking of the light world.
Light world it is. Actually, let's fucking go to the light world. Wow, wow. Oh, son of a bitch.
And octopus to the face.
Oh, right. Don't have the gold sword yet.
The gold sword allows you to kill those
Yeah,
without damage?
I believe so.
I
I
did
could be
not
wrong.
know that.
God damn it.
I feel like that'd be a weird hidden ability. Now, the super bomb doesn't become viable until you've beaten Turtle Rock, right?
Actually, I think it's just a certain number of dungeons. We might be pretty close.
Or is it a certain numbered dungeon?
Could you Google that for me?
Nah, I think we'll be all right.
Come on, don't make me use my masturbating hand for that.
I'll look it up if you promise never to say that again.
Nick, someone's got to keep the level of discourse on this show nice and low, and I like to think that someone is me. Will they respawn if I go back in there?
Couldn't
Find
hurt, but I would definitely get a
Blue potion, yeah, I agree.
blue potion and a red potion, you know, because those fairies only refill like 8 hearts.
Right.
Oh, what is this? Link to the Past randomizer?
Yeah. Have you ever seen one of those playthroughs?
I've not. This guy really seems to think I want a face cam of him, and I don't.
Do yourself a favor and look up the Beard Bros Link to the Past randomizer. It's hilarious.
Well, what is it? What exactly does it do?
It literally makes every item in the game random. Like, you could open any, like, little treasure chest and get, like, the Pegasus boots in the first dungeon. The only caveat is, I don't know who the programmers were, but they made it so that no matter where the items are randomized to, it is always possible to beat the game. So, like, there's no, like... They figured out meticulously what... What do you mean a full bottle? Oh, right. Alright, B. I'll miss you. Look at him. He doesn't want me to go, Nick.
Yeah, he's really, really attached to you.
He's like, wait, I can still serve you, master. Please.
Okay, so the Super Bomb is available after having completed the Ice Palace and the Misery Mire.
Oh, shit. So, in other words, 2 of the dungeons we haven't done yet. Okay, well, that's alright.
Okay, so every dungeon but Turtle Rock. I had it wrong.
Sweet.
I had it backwards, actually.
So, in other words, we could have brought the golden sword to that dungeon I was just in. Which would have been hilarious.
Yeah, well, not really, because you need the hook shot to even get into Misery Mire.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure there's a glitch way to do it, but... Actually, what the hell am I doing? I'm doing the right thing. Shit. Okay, whatever. Sorry, I just had a total brain fart about how to get into the Ice Palace.
Oh, yeah, you do need to get back into the Dark World.
Right, but there's an entrance right in front of it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Right in front of that fairy fountain.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that is the only entrance to it.
Here we go. Actually, while we're here, might as well get a few more arrows. Not that it matters, but... How happy you feeling today, Nick?
Feeling pretty happy. But I could stand to be a little happier. Oh. Or maybe I'll just have big trouble.
I think by big trouble they're referring to this Guinness. I am really disappointed.
No, when it happened last time, they were referring to your misadventure in the Skull Forest.
Oh my god. That was just bad gameplay. Like, did you watch that episode? I suck.
Yeah, I did watch that episode. It was awful.
It was not good.
It was not any better than
the commentary was so-so, but the the gameplay, yeah, not great. Anyway,
the commentary was fine until the gameplay took a nosedive, at which point it was pretty much just profanities.
That's usually half of my commentary anyways, so. Which is why you're on the show. No, you said they max out at 70, right?
I believe so. I mean, I could be wrong.
Let's ask her.
Excuse me. Oh, I gotta pay her to come out again. All right.
Will she at least give me my rupees back if
Yeah, she will.
Oh, sweet.
So, nothing lost but time.
The most precious currency of all.
True.
I actually have nothing more to say about that. Oh, you're right. Hey, sweet. Thanks, lady.
Figured.
Wishing near Zora's like, already been there.
Okay, lady, well, you need to put up a sign because I just wasted 100 rupees and a lot of time.
No. You're gonna increase something. Link comes out with like a 10-inch dong.
How did I know it was going there?
This is the best fairy fountain ever.
Well,
all right, here we go. The notorious Ice Palace.
You know, I know it's supposed to look like he's got icicles hanging off his arms, but it just looks like he's got like tassels from like a cowboy singing outfit.
Right.
I mean, I assume where's this key supposed to be?
Let's kill until we find out.
The bomb medallion would be pretty helpful here.
Oh, you're right. Too bad we didn't get it.
Those, mutant penguin hybrids.
Oh god, you're right. I mean, ether should still do the trick, right?
It might freeze them. Well, we'll find out because they're in the next room. Okay, they're going down like chumps.
God, I love this hook shot. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Interestingly, the hookshot also gives you an invincibility frame while it's extended.
No kidding. Did not know that. It just got better.
It's a cool exploit if you're doing like some of those more extreme ROM hacks.
You know, if I could mod Zelda, I would make the sound that plays when you get the compass just like a fart. Wah, wah, wah. Oh.
I've played a few of the I've played a few Zelda ROM hacks, and I gotta say, I have never played a good Zelda ROM hack, unfortunately. Really? Yeah, never.
I've not played any, so I'll take your word for it. But
now, I've played some spectacular Mario ROM hacks.
Oh yeah, you were a big fan of Mario X, weren't you?
Mario X was a platform or an engine or a software. Specifically, though, Talking Time Brothers was the game I would play on there. That was like a set of extreme episodes or extreme levels.
Okay.
But not like the Kazio Mario, you know.
The Kaizos, yeah.
The Kaizos, yeah. These ones were actually fun. You know what? Actually.
Oh my God! Do you remember what that's from?
Yes, I do.
I shouldn't say his name on this channel, just in case, like he's one of our 3 watchers, but which I could actually see from him. But
talk about a vocal tick, a memorable vocal tick. Anyways,
I can refer to him by his nickname, just Abby. Actually. Actually, you guys are wrong about everything you just said, and I'm going to list in order the reasons you were wrong.
Oh, look, we've got our first 20 comments, and they're all from the same person.
Right? If you're out there, Mike, I remember you, to my chagrin.
And I will one day finish what I started.
Yeah, right. Hey, look, another one.
Anyways, after I do Star Tropics, doing a Talking Time Brothers run through would be really fun, I think.
Yeah, I would be very interested to see that. Oh boy.
But I imagine you're gonna have a kid sooner or later.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
So either the invisibility cape or the Staff of Byron would be, you know.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that shit.
Oh, I guess one of these guys has got a key.
Son of a bitch.
It's gonna be one of the squid guys.
Yep. And we've exhausted our magic.
Hey, did we go back and get magic power?
Yep.
Okay. Good, good. Must have been while I was looking up the super bomb thing and got distracted by the randomizer.
Yes, always a good thing to be distracted by. Don't you do it, you fucker! Oh. Actually, randomizers are an illegitimate way to complete the game if you think about it. The game was meant to be played in a specific order, and deviating from the rules destroys the creator's original vision for their work of art. You should be
Actually, it can't truly be considered randomized because it all runs on a standard algorithm. There may be 500,000 iterations of a room, but it's still not randomized. It just appears randomized. Oh, God.
The only random laws are those that govern the universe, and even those have a mathematical formula that they all subscribe to.
Oh, boy.
Actually, you're just wasting your time.
Oh,
Michael. Which is weird, because I'm naming my child Michael. Just dawned on me.
After Michael Corleone.
Yeah, there we go. Oh God, why is it doing this? It would not like I was absorbed into that block. I got hit by the spike, so whatever.
So,
my least favorite staircase in the game, and I hit it the first time.
So, a couple days ago, I finally did. Look at that Rhinestar Ice Golem coming for you.
I'm gonna get you.
Now remember, you can bomb that to your left if
You got
the
some bombs?
box full of bombs wasn't an indicator. No, he's not going to come after you. So anyways, I finally did what all of my other friends pretend to do, which is read a short book over theoretical physics.
Nick, we need to get you a woman. Anyways, so how was it?
Preferably one that I guess is... anyways, so... no,
Like,
I
like
was
one of those real classy ones, like from Vegas. Sorry, go ahead.
You know, I'm too busy fixing everyone else's life to worry about mine, is what it comes down to.
Let's see.
But anyways,
Physics. You
so,
son of a bitch. Okay, now it's just a matter of principle.
What's really handy about the hookshot frame rate thing is it makes avoiding that fire cone pretty easy,
Oh, there you go.
as it'll just pass right through you. Anyways, and most of it is stuff that I don't think I'm a smarter person or a better person for having read it, because none of it is in any way applicable to my life. Except a couple cool things is, for example, let's see here. Oh, quantum entanglement. And I think Mass Effect briefly touched on that principle, but you can take one subatomic particle that's linked to another, and if you move it left, the other one will move right. Now, you can do that when they're an inch away from each other or 2 trillion light years away from each other.
Huh.
The reaction will be instantaneous, and science has no way of explaining how this instantaneous transmission of information occurs, since the fastest speed we know of is the speed of light.
So, hypothetically speaking, that could be the secret to unlocking, like, faster than light travel.
Well, yeah, we can do that, but we can't survive it. So, like, we're never going to Mass Effect this thing.
Yeah, so we're not getting the Star Wars experience exactly.
Are you joking? We've got Trump in office, and Flint, Michigan is still poisoned. We can't even keep human excrement out of our drinking water. Oh, and we're going to
And
go
you guys
want to
explore the cosmos. Come on.
You guys think that you're going to travel the galaxy banging hot alien women? No, that's not going to happen.
Maybe you're not, but no. I love you, Nick. You're very attractive.
Neither of us is going to travel the galaxy teaching alien women to love.
And not because they aren't inventing a warp drive. No. I am not a conventionally handsome man. I'm okay with that. Okay. Or should I go down to that bottom left door first, do you think, or top right?
Take the high road.
Take the high road?
Take the high road.
Take the
high
high road, and I'll take the low road.
And we just got another comment about your singing.
And I'll get to Scotland before he... Oh, shit. I hate this room.
Oh, hey, cool trick. Just do your Pegasus boots slam into the wall. Trust me on this. You won't take any damage.
Nice. You're my boy, Nick Weber.
Another mathematical quirk I had read about is called, have you heard about the 3-door Monty effect?
No.
It involves goats, and I don't think that whole leads anywhere.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I'm just
okay.
Just make sure.
So, the way it works is you're on a game show, and there's 3 doors, and you're allowed to choose one of the doors, and this is where you pull the tongue.
And if you choose the wrong one, you have to eat a goat.
Behind one door is a car, and behind the other 2 doors is a goat. Okay. So the way this mathematical principle works is you make a choice. And... okay,
son of a bitch.
You choose one door, and then the host, for the game show that you're presumably on, opens one door that reveals a goat. He then asks you if you want to change your option to another door, or if you want to stick with the door you've selected.
You got the map.
Mathematically, apparently you have a higher chance of getting the car if you switch than if you stay with your original choice, even though it appears that your chance was only 50-50.
Huh, that's fascinating. Here's a key.
Or so boy, you picked up everything pretty quick. Now you can go get your handsome blue mail. Here are some penguins.
A handsome blue male, you say?
M-A-I-L.
Ah, get it away! Why is it chasing me, Nick? Oh, well, I'm not sure I want it then. Why does the tempered sword not kill them in one hit, but the hookshot does?
Well, I don't think the tempered sword is, like, actually a glowing thing of molten fire. It's probably not even hot. I would imagine it's cooled down by now.
Yeah, right. It just reverts back into the Master Sword.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna temper an item, you're just making it stronger.
This is true.
I mean, you're not going Beric Dondarrion from Game of Thrones and just setting the sword on fire to make points. Good old Beric. He ruined so many of my swords, he did.
Oh.
I think, what is it now? The next installment of the Game of Thrones series, book-wise, has been delayed until 2019.
That sounds about right from that author, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, it was funny because he cranked out his best books within 2 to 3 years apiece, you know, like a normal writer.
Right.
It's when he, pardon me, but stopped giving a shit about the series that all of a sudden the quality and the timeline took a nosedive.
Which is ironic, because isn't that about the same time period where a lot of people started to actually care about it?
Yeah, and that's because of the TV show.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, no, okay, so some fun numbers for you. In the time it took him... Okay, the last book he wrote was book 5, A Dance with Dragons? I don't even remember.
Why did it not activate? There we go.
But anyways, the last book he wrote was book 5. A year after book 5 came out, the first episode of the HBO series ran.
Nice.
We are about to have an entire HBO series of the show come out in between books 5 and 6.
Oh.
But no, I mean, I've developed this theory that, like, he's just not enjoying writing them anymore because the last 2 books were incredibly mediocre. And he's taken 7 years between each book to crank out a new one, so,
right.
You know.
Well, and at this point, the fan base really feels like it knows better than he does, so...
Well, okay, and this kind of goes to, like, the Mass Effect 3 thing, you know, like, are you an entitled fan if you complain about the ending of Mass Effect 3, or do you have a actual grievance? You know,
I like to think we had an actual grievance.
I think we did too. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, I spent $60 on the game, so it's not like I had lost my 401k to, you know... I wanted to say Warren Buffett, but that's not the guy I'm thinking of.
It's not like you enrolled in Trump University, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I didn't go to Trump U and get my picture taken with a cardboard cut out of Trump.
Oh, God.
You know, I got roughly 60 hours of entertainment from it. The ending sucked, but sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Unless you go to Trump University, then you always lose.
In which case only one man wins. But anyways, yeah, I mean, it's... I'm at peace with the fact... I'd actually prefer if the series doesn't get finished at this point, because, you know... I mean, pretty much everything that was going to be a spoiler has already been ruined by the HBO series.
You sound kind of like me with Shenmue. Like, seeing footage of Shenmue 3, I'm wondering, like, hey, wouldn't it be better if, you know, it just kind of occupied this special place in my heart forever?
Well, because then... And I think you and I had this conversation
Go down the stairs! Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
With Mass Effect 3, like, boy, I wish it just never came out, so we could have just been left to speculate, you know, what if.
Right.
You know, as opposed to a really mediocre ending.
Yeah, plus by then, our version of Shepard was so much better than the actual game versions of Shepard.
All joking aside, I mean, the hypotheticals we ran of, like, how everything could go down at the end with all the favors, you know, Shepard was going to call in. I thought we had a pretty cool sounding, plausible ending there.
And all the women he was going to violate?
Well, I mean, that's pretty much anyone on the good ship Normandy, or... I have nothing clever to say.
Oh.
All I can say is Shepard was not exactly a man of the Me Too movement.
I mean, he was responsible for a lot of it.
You want Shag too, huh? No, Shepard, that's not what Me Too means. You want some of Shepard too.
Yeah, me too, ladies. Me too. No, you're completely missing the point. Hey, alright.
I think you can fall down those holes and they lead you to this thing, and then there's like fairies down them or something. Yeah, don't run out of fairy dust, because you need some for the boss, and you're out of fairy dust.
I'm out of fairy dust.
Ooh, you don't even have enough to freeze an enemy to turn them to ice and shatter them.
No, I do not. Hey, quit being a fucker. God damn it.
Oh.
Well, this room's going south.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, you want to fight?
I heard some noise.
There's no way to kill these guys without magic, is there?
No, there is not.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
this is the part of the dungeon that's really good to do if you do
oh, son of
dungeon
a bitch.
number 6 first, because then you can have that cane of
Screw it.
whatever that allows you to make blocks.
Yeah.
Might have had to use your
Alright.
blue potion, but he's gonna
Yeah.
get cooked.
You're gonna come here. Come here. Come on.
No, that's not how this works.
Isn't it?
No, you have to knock a block from above
Oh,
on
son
top
of
of
a
it.
bitch. When you're right,
Wait.
you're right.
And it's forward.
I don't have a small key.
Ah,
God damn it. This derailed really fast.
well, I thought we were making good time.
So did I. Where did the question becomes, where did I miss the damn key?
Oh, Lord. Well, we have no choice but just go into the 6th dungeon and take the shortcut.
This is true. Oh,
Well,
balls.
I guess we could always look at our map.
Sure, if you want to do it that way. Let's
Unless,
see.
of course, maybe you gotta blow up the skeleton because he holds the key.
Nick, you brilliant son of a bitch.
It's probably not the case, but one never knows. Good to rule out the easy answers.
You fucking... Oh no, he's gonna blow me up, isn't he?
Oh, no.
Oh bother. God damn it. Don't you fucking come near me, you ass hurt.
He's just doing his job.
Okay. As long as he does it poorly, that's all I care about. Tight. Now then. Okay, so I've got to lower those and do that. Okay. Now where's the
Oh,
nearest, God damn it. Okay, get over here. You little bitch! Okay.
Oh god, it's the Skull Palace all over again.
Yeah, only this time the enemy is magic.
It's one of those two. There you go.
Okay, so if I go... Now, wait a minute. That can't be right either. Can it?
I would...
Let me think through this reasonably here. Okay, so I need to come into the room... No, that doesn't
Go to
matter.
your left.
Go to my
Go to your
left.
left. Yeah. I think there's a crystal above you on that room. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure of it.
Alright, so I gotta go this way after all.
Yeah, you basically just have to loop around. Or you can use your magic mirror to teleport to the entrance and work your way back.
That seems preferable to doing this room again. Except now I've got to waste more magic.
Oh.
Okay, so we're on a pretty tight budget here.
You are going to need quite a bit of magic because you don't have the bomb medallion. So you can't instantly break that ice sheet around the boss.
Oh, you're right. I'm doing this on hard mode, aren't I?
It ain't easy.
Being cheesy.
Yeah, I think you got to go north.
Hey, you guys will give me some magic. Hey, you guys will give me some magic. Yeah, you will.
Oh, hey. Cool.
Capital. Nope. You. Health.
Why? Why did you? Why did you go after him?
Spite. It was spite. Spite for 500. More spite.
The category is every action Trump undertakes.
At a certain point, I wonder, is he just spiting himself?
What is petty, insecure man? I'm sorry, the answer you're looking for is spite.
But we will give you partial credit, which is something we don't usually do.
Now.
Yeah, this is America. All right. Hey, I just forgot you were under there. Okay, let's see here. And
okay, you know, who fixed that floor? Who fixed that?
I think these guys did. The little weird jellyfish.
Okay, so I think we can take care of our crystal problem if we, you know, set a bomb here properly by that crystal.
Now, let me think here. So there's two ways I've got to handle this.
Okay, and you can...
Hold on, I'm thinking through this critically here. If I set a bomb and blow the floor, can I also hit...
Can you hit it with your sword? Okay, there will be another opportunity later. But just that would have knocked it out now.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Okay, whatever. Okay, yeah, we're basically just redoing the whole damn dungeon, aren't we?
I think the place you want to be is like 2 more screens from here.
Now, where's your friend? Oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah.
Not again. Why did I do that? Why do I do most of what I do, Nick?
You got scared. Okay, there you go.
Oh, almost. Almost. Son of a bitch. Dude, fuck this dungeon. Like, I finally see what... Like, I don't remember it being this bad. But, like, I finally see what everyone bitches about.
I think there will be another opportunity yet.
Well, yeah, I would hope so, or the dungeon's bricked.
It turns out there is no way to beat it.
Yeah, right? We've been glitching the game all these years and not even knowing it. Okay, well, at least we've got full magic.
Yeah, that'll be nice while it lasts.
Okay. Come here, you
and
assholes.
these guys again. So, like,
Yeah.
do you think these enemies live in the dungeon, or do they?
Yeah, what are they?
I don't know.
Surviving on.
Do they just work here, or do they live here?
I mean, what's the quality of life down here, really?
Can't be great. I mean, I haven't seen one TV yet. I don't think you're supposed to go this way. Oh.
Why did I not do that? Oh, son of a bitch.
Well, you still have to drop that brick anyways.
That
I
is
don't think there's a
true.
way of getting around that.
Yeah.
Nope.
No. Shit, I've completely lost my bearings.
Go to your left.
I haven't been to the room above me yet.
I think that's a dead end. No, that drops you down.
Aha.
To where... Oh, okay, it's going to be that long ice corridor.
Correct.
Um...
We also didn't go to the bottom left yet, did we, bud? Now we can't. God, Nick, I'm a genius, man.
Boy, we are going everywhere we're not supposed to. We're everywhere but where we need to. This looks familiar. Okay, good. We recovered from that pretty quick. So now I think we got to go to the left.
Yep. Well, let's do the thing real quick.
Is there a key under that first skull?
We'll never know.
mind. Well, if it's a key, yeah, we're gonna find out.
I think I got the last key I need. I hope. No!
Again, you can hook shot your way through it.
I know.
Well,
You
this
son of a
dungeon
bitch.
may be more frustrating, but I still like it better than Dungeon 2. At least I see what they're trying to do with it.
Yeah, and I like it better than the Skull Palace still. Like, basically in this one, it's my own fault that I'm sucking. In the Skull Palace, it's the game's fault.
You just won't take any responsibility for your actions when you're in Skull territory.
Hey, I haven't for 30 years. I'm not going to start now.
Fair enough.
God damn it.
That should do it. You don't.
Do I just want to go down there?
Yeah, just go down. You don't have to bomb your way down.
Son of a bitch.
Unless.
Did you screw me, Nick? Nick! What
Now
just
wait
happened?
a sec. That should be down.
Alright, let's go and use this key, and then we'll try to figure it out from there.
I think that they're. Never mind. Never mind what I think.
Hey, Stalfos.
Wait, what?
Fuck you, Stalfos.
Oh, did he fall or did you hook him?
No, he fell. He knew what he was doing
Oh.
from the start. What?
It's
What?
the-
Why only sometimes?
It's
Whatever.
the relic of skeletons, I guess. Took a pot right to the face.
There it is.
Well, that makes things substantially easier.
Go ahead, make me a rabbit. God damn it.
You could have just put the crystal back up.
Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Okay, just hearts. Don't need anything else, really. Hearts, 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 come on.
Be sure to use all that magic now.
Alright. Hey! Oh.
I got here too late, didn't I?
Oh. Nobody wants to party with Stalfos. Except Slurms Mackenzie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
party
feel
with
like
anyone.
there's a Slurms McKenzie joke in there. Well, this guy is really insistent that we party with him. Okay, you know what? I don't think that's the answer to the problem. You can just fall down the hole.
I want to get
Hi,
some
Joseph.
fairy
Joseph.
action here. Hi, Joseph. Hey, I asked for some fairy action and Joseph appears. There we go.
Great, put it in the bottle. Eat that later.
I'm gonna save you for snack time.
God's sakes, Joseph. Oh, she doesn't quite fit. That's okay, I got most of her in there.
You son
So,
of a bitch.
it
You
looks
son of a
like-
bitch.
You need to go around, because that's... You need the other block from above.
I know what I need.
This is maddening.
I can't push it?
No, it only moves one square.
God
So now you
damn
need
it.
to find a way back up and loop around. This truly was the water temple of our generation.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, Joseph, you got any leftover pizza?
Can you mail it to Bloomington? I'll have it with my flat Guinness.
I'm not going to work. It's the 4th of July. I'm celebrating my...
That'd be anti-patriotic.
Yeah,
Anti-patriotism.
I'm gonna sit at home and bitch about a bunch of wars that I never fought in.
So now, wait a minute. How do I get those? I have to
You
loop
need-
around somehow, don't I?
Yes, up and around. We meet again. Just you and me, the big bubble guy.
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill that fucking...
You can't kill me, Link.
You'll never be able to kill me. Many have tried, all have failed. You fucking... How does it know? How does it like perfectly know like where I will land?
Same way you run into your ex every time you're in public, right?
Okay. I'm
Well, at least for me anyways.
really struggling with this door. There we go.
You have to picture what it looks like with him, like, slipping and sliding.
Like trying to get through the door like Marv in Home Alone.
Yep.
And then
Oh,
just getting stuck on everything like a complete nutsack. Just getting stuck all the time. Getting stuck. Except when he wants to go down the hole. Come on, Link.
Oh, wow, we used a bit of magic, didn't we?
Yeah, because that fucking anti-fairy.
No one said you had to kill him.
No, he just kept running into me.
He's a part of the ecosystem. Let him be.
Let it be, let it be. Give me MP, you son of a bitch. Running from the Iceman. Let it be. Okay, so now will this way take me to that hole?
Can't hurt.
Don't you fucking... You're right, there's a lot of profanity when,
He's just as scared of you as you are of him. Aren't you going to hit that switch down there?
Nope.
Why not?
For what purpose?
To loop around.
If I loop around, if I hit that switch, then I lose the, thing.
Okay, if you know what you're doing, then by all means.
Nope, I do not. God damn it, I completely forgot this room again.
Just leave them.
They might have things I need.
We don't have to enact a genocide every time we go through the dungeon.
So I thought you were referring to a block switch.
Okay, now, are the blue cones in the proper position?
Yeah, they should be. Go down the stairs, Link. We're not having this conversation again.
And this should get you where you need to be then.
Okay. We definitely took the roundabout way, but I think we've arrived. Thank God.
That was wholly unnecessary addition to the dungeon. That did not need to happen.
Much like all of 2016.
That was a bad year. That was a really bad year.
It wasn't a good year.
No, we're going to be explaining and apologizing for that to our future generations.
Yeah, for quite a while. And the worst part is, it's pretty much pinned entirely on us, too, because we're the generation that didn't get out to fucking vote.
Well, maybe the Democrats should have got their shit together.
Yeah, that too, but...
Maybe Hillary should have took it just a little more seriously.
I think she was taking it seriously. I don't think anyone else was.
Eh,
I don't think
enough.
I don't think it dawned on anyone else that, hey, this man might actually be president if we're not careful.
Yeah, well, that is true, but Trump also did make her not visit the Rust Belt.
Yeah, that's true.
What was it I was just reading about today? The SEC under Trump's pick to run the SEC is making it easier so that, like, if your pension fund gets raided and it was done through a fraudulent manner, or like fraud was involved, they make it harder for you to sue the company to get those assets back.
Oh, lovely.
That was a nice addition to, like, the thing we were talking about with the Social Security a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Oh, really? Arrows aren't effective on this boss?
Not clouds. Your invisibility... your Cane of Byron actually works wonders with this boss.
Which one is that?
The spinny one. The blue rod.
The ice one?
What?
Oh, no, never mind. I know what you're talking about now. Never mind.
Yeah,
I'm a little bit special.
Burna. Is that how it's pronounced?
Apparently.
Oh, I really thought they took damage from the cane. Oh, well.
They'll take damage from me.
Alright, Gallagher.
Oh, no. Oh, no. We're fine.
Boy, they went down quick.
They didn't, put up much of a fight once the,
Yeah.
the old ice shield was lost there.
If I remember correctly, there's something weird about this boss from a programming perspective. Like, there was a glitch in the game when they were trying to do this boss. I forget how it goes. There was something weird about how the mechanics of that boss fight worked, though.
Interesting. Well, Nick, we have 2 dungeons left, don't we?
Yeah, we 2 today, 2 next time, and then the Tower of Ganon, and the Ganon fight isn't anything.
Yeah, the Ganon fight takes us all like 5 minutes.
Yeah, about 2 more episodes, and this should be kaput.
I like that.
Right,
I mean,
Rex?
not like being done with the game, but I like progress.
Well, you know, we're 5 episodes in. 7 seems like a good and holy number, to be quite honest. So,
Yeah. It's,
Link, do you understand anything I just said?
Link
Whatever.
actually doesn't understand anything. He's just like happenstancely going through this. That's the Guinness talking. What's the adjective I'm looking for? Happens daisically?
You can just restructure the sentence. He just happens to be here via happenstance.
I don't like that, Nick. I need the word.
Rick, you're drunk. Go home.
I did pound that Guinness just to, get it in my gullet. That might explain some of my performance on that dungeon, come to think of it.
Yeah, couldn't have helped. What? All right, we're done here, folks. Good night. Good night.
Hey, there's a little bit of Guinness left in this can.
Hey, it's not over with till he eats your shield and fully digests it. Okay, there's a rupee.